Hey, money magnets, let's dive into how you should drop Navy Federal for these $50,000 DCU credit cards.
So is this better than Navy Federal? Look, I want y'all to get excited about this video. Drop in the comments what you really think. And Gloria, let's tell them about all these products they have.
Okay, Marvin, we're going to start off with the first card. Now, Marvin, this right here is making me want to drop Navy Federal. I'll be honest with you, money magnets, okay? So with the first card, it's the Visa Platinum credit card, okay? Right. So one of the things that we found out about this amazing credit union is that the cards, you can get collective products up to 100,000. And I believe Navy Federal caps you off at 80.
At 80, they do.
Okay, so that's why we want to talk about this credit union. Don't sleep on this one, okay?
Right.
One thing I love about this card is that the interest rate is low. It's 12.75, which that can be a good cash flow changer for you. There's no annual fee to have this card in your wallet, okay? No balance transfer fees, no foreign transaction fees, because you guys know I like to swipe. And we were just in a Dominican, and we were using our card. So just think, you don't have to pay those foreign transaction fees if you're using your card, because money magnets, those fees can really add up, and they add up quickly.
Yes.
But Marvin, let's talk about the next card.
All right, you got the Visa Signature Rewards card. Now with this card, it's very similar to the first card. No annual fee, no balance transfer fee, no cash advance fee, no foreign transaction fees. But you do get rewards with this card. Now, the interest rate will be a little bit higher. It's like 15.75. But think about this as a next stage. After you get a 0% for 12-month card, now you can graduate over to this card. You may have a 12% interest rate, but it's better than, we've seen higher, 17 to 29%. So this is a great credit union, and the limits are really high. So you can use these big limits to kind of keep your utilization down if your balances are getting higher on other cards. So I like both of these cards. Like Gloria said, together you can get up to 100,000. So that means depending on your credit, you may get approved for 10,000, 25,000, or potentially 75,000, or you can combine them for one card and get $100,000 limit. Now keep in mind, we're not trying to tell you guys to stay in debt. We want you to get these high limit cards so you can start a business.
Most definitely, Marvin. And one of the things that I have to say, First Tech is actually merging with DCU.
Yes.
And that right there is going to be a game changer, guys, because Marvin is already a part of First Tech.
Exactly.
So we're going to let you know later on the journey, what our experience is as well.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's move on to the next card, Marvin.
Okay.
Now, for those of you money magnets who need to jumpstart your credit, you may had some things happen in life, which we all do.
Right.
And you need to, start rebuilding your credit. Or you're trying to teach your children how to rebuild their credit.
Right.
Well, DCU has a secure card, which is a great start for you to start rebuilding, okay? So of course, secure cards are backed by your savings account.
Right.
So it's what you put into your account is what the limit is that they're going to give you. Okay. Yes. And I love this card, Marvin, because it has some of the same benefits as the other cards, where it has the tap and go, and it has a really good interest rate, which a lot of times you don't see that. A lot of times you get those high interest rates with secure cards, but with this particular card, you don't. There's no foreign transaction fees. And there's no annual fee to have this card in your wallet.
And then, guys, keep in mind, we've made videos to show you how to fix your credit with AI. If you have not watched it, I'm going to leave a link up here where you can watch one of these videos after you watch this one, because just because you have bad credit right now doesn't mean it has to stay that way. You can get those items removed using AI, and then you can start building credit with a secure card. But no matter what you do, start building. People are obsessed sometimes with removing negative items. Me, myself, I believe building credit gives you more points than actually removing all the negative items, but you want to do both.
Most definitely. Okay, well, let's move on over to the loans and see what loan products they offer.
Sounds good. All right, guys, they have a personal loan. This should go up to $50,000 as well. You can get 60 months to repay it, which is really cool as far as if you got a big expense like getting married, going on vacation, or you got some household things you want to do, like add a bathroom or remodel the kitchen. This gives you room to get those things done around the house or in your life without having a really high payment. So 60 months, I think, is great for a personal loan.
And Martin, one thing that I do love about this credit union, they have the calculator right on the website.
Yes.
So guess what? You can calculate what your payments would be. So, you can kind of know in advance, like, hey, I need to borrow $30,000, but at this interest rate, what would that loan payment look like?
Exactly. Hey, and guys, once you actually join the credit union, they offer you quick loans after you've gotten so many months of having a membership with them. They say they may offer you $1,000 quick loan with really no docs, and later on a $2,000 quick loan without docs. All of this can help you if an emergency or an unexpected expense pops up.
And Marvin, you know what that does is that helps you with your bank rating with this particular credit union. Because, Money Magnets, we don't talk about this as much, but your bank rating with your institution is very important. Because sometimes, even if you don't have favorable credit, because you have such a high bank rating and you've done good with this credit union, guess what? They're going to still approve you for products.
Exactly. Guys, I want you to make sure you comment, like, and share this video, because to me, this is a really good credit union. And if you're a business owner and you want to raise up to $250,000 with 0% for 1 year, make sure you look in the description and set up a free business strategy call with Gloria and myself.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to what other products that this particular credit union has.
Let's do it.
Okay, now this one right here is going to blow your mind because the auto loans. Now, like Marvin, we get so many people that call us in our, mentorship program or, we help them fund, we help them get cash, we help them get credit cards, and they want these big boy cars, But with this particular credit union, guess what? It goes up to 84 months and they finance up to 130% of the LTV.
Yeah, that means you get a long payment and you probably get your dream car. Because if you got to get a loan and go in debt, you might as well get what you actually want. And guys, keep in mind with this long repayment time, this gives you a chance to build credit. But keep in mind, you don't want to get over leveraged. We're not doing these videos to tell you to get over leveraged. We want you guys to take these high limits, start a side hustle as a business, and actually be able to take care of the extra things that you want in life by having a business.
Okay, so with this loan, Marvin, I can get that double R's that I want, that Rolls Royce, guys.
Let's do it, baby.
We need to probably keep making some more videos, right? So Money Magnets, moving on. Marvin, let's talk about what other products. Let's go to the home loan.
Okay.
See what that looks like.
All right, guys, they have home mortgages that have a fixed rate. They even have the adjustable rate mortgage and the jumbo mortgage. Now, what I did like about the mortgages, they have 3 to 5% down payments, which is great for a first-time home buyer. And it allows you the flexibility to go up to 30 years. Now, you can do lower than 30 years, but traditionally, I always say get the longer time to repay, which gives you the lower payment, but try to double up on those payments so that you can build equity in your house. And then for those of you who have equity, you can probably do a refinance with DCU as well. Now, Gloria, let's give them a quick recap of how to join and what bureau they pull.
Okay. So with this credit union, I love the fact that they pull Equifax. Yes. So a lot of credit unions now are going with Experian and TransUnion Bank. So guess what? You can play the game, Money Magnets, where you can use Equifax for particular credit unions. Yes. Look at which credit union pulls which bureau.
So you can maximize that funding.
Most definitely. Yeah. And with this credit union, it's a soft pull.
Yes.
I love that. Soft pull.
And guys, keep in mind, when you're applying for those credit cards or the car loan and you want the best rate and lowest payment, you need to have a 700 credit score. All right, guys. So the organization that you're going to use is Reach Out for Schools nonprofit, which all you have to do is donate $10 and anyone can join DCU. So that's amazing. Now you got a chance to get anything you need in your personal life. And guys, if you need something for that business, Gloria and I now have partnered with someone where we can help you guys get equipment loans, business loans, even fix and flip and rehab loans. Yes. So make sure, guys, that you get in touch with us in the description so we can help you with whatever business project you're working on.
So what Marvin is saying, we're going to help you get to the bags. But hold up, because Gloria has a gym, okay? Okay, So, Money Magnets, if you're looking for another credit union that's better than Navy Federal, check out this next video.
I'm Mr. Smith.
And I'm Mrs. Smith.
And we're here to help empower your finances.